Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is NIHM and welcome to the channel. I know Bitcoin has been boring, or the crypto space in general has been boring recently, and Bitcoin has been ranging between roughly 32 to 35k. And guys, let me tell you one thing right off the bat. Consolidation, or having Bitcoin go up and down through a specific price range, is actually healthy and it's good in every single market, including crypto. Those moves up and down that are extremely dramatic are not very healthy in any market. But crypto, since everyone's trading with leverage and all that stuff, that's why we see these dramatic moves, and because it's still a very small asset class and it's still emerging. Now this video is going to be specifically about altcoins. However, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin first because it tells us where the market is moving, but altcoins, I believe they're going to explode. Now let's start by taking a look at Bitcoin, and as I said, it's ranging between 32 and 35k, and it's been like that for the past, I would say, 3 weeks or so. Ever since June 21st, roughly 3 weeks, we've been between 32 to 35k, up and down, which is good, because usually before a price breaks up or down, what it has to do is actually consolidate in a specific range. For in this case, it's consolidating in this range, and then eventually it's either going to explode up or down. Now, I think it's going to go up, and the reason for that is because of the amount of Bitcoins that are being held on exchanges versus the amount of Bitcoin that are being held in cold storages. If you want further details about this, check this video out. I've talked about it in more details. Now, let me tell you why I think altcoins might explode. Starting off with Ethereum. The reason I talk about Ethereum first is because it's the largest altcoin, and usually it also drives the price, or drives the whole sentiment of the altcoin space. Basically, if you take a look at this one right here, let me remove my drawings. I've drew something called the bullish pennant. I drew this line and that line. What basically this means is that the price is coiling or going into an apex, just like that, until it eventually breaks either up, or it can even break down, just like this. Now, I think this is bullish, and the reason for that is it's not rocket science or anything, because in an uptrend, and yes, this is an uptrend, the overall, if you zoom out, the overall sentiment is an uptrend. Starting from all the way back here, we're going up and up and up and up. Even if right now we're going a bit down, this is still considered an uptrend. And this pattern is bullish, meaning that most probably it's going to break out. Take a look at this. That's a bullish pennant where we start in an uptrend, we coil in, and then we break out. And then this is a bearish pennant where we are going down, and then we consolidate, and then we break down. This doesn't mean that bearish pennants can't actually break up, but probability wise, there's more chance of it breaking down in a bearish pennant or breaking up in a bullish pennant than the opposite. And that's what I'm betting on. I'm playing this as a probability game, and I do see this breaking out soon. And what's very interesting about this is if you take a look at this chart, which is the altcoin dominance chart. So we have the Bitcoin dominance, which is this chart right here. And let me remove my drawing so it's not confusing. This is Bitcoin dominance. And since altcoins are everything but Bitcoin, when we do 100 minus Bitcoin, we get altcoin dominance. It's at 53.2%. Now, I need you to take a look at these two charts. This is altcoin dominance, and this is Ethereum against Bitcoin. Now, how similar are these? It's almost exactly the same. However, this is understandable because, as I said, Ethereum is the largest altcoin, and usually it shows us where the altcoin space is going. And if you take a look at this pennant right there, ignore the green lines and take a look at this. This is a very similar pennant, which I do believe that this eventually might do this, or it might go down and break up, or it even might break down. But I do see it breaking up. But definitely, guys, it's not financial advice. I'm just some YouTuber talking on the internet, so definitely do your own research and come up with your conclusion. But based on my own personal risk, and definitely not yours, I'm going to take the chance and go into altcoins and buy more altcoins. And the reason for that is because having altcoins such as, let's say, Litecoin, with discount that is 45%, having, let's say, Chainlink with a discount of 67%, personally, I would not sell this. If this drops further, I would just buy more, because chances are we saw the bigger portion of the correction, and chances are we're not going to see any more major downside compared to how much we went down already. Okay, we might see some more downside, maybe a few, let's say 15% down to the bottom of this range. Even more, who knows, but chances are we're going to curve up and start moving up again. And remember, guys, when altcoins move, they move quick, because especially right now when everyone's more of a risk taker and everyone's trading with leverage, we might see an explosive move up. Again, I'm not trying to spread FOMO or anything. I'm just trying to have you think in a way which is against the majority. Now the majority is saying we're in a bear market, that's it, Bitcoin is in a bear market, no more bull market, and we're gonna go down just like we did back after 2018. But I don't think that's the case. And again, guys, take this with a grain of salt. Definitely don't take my words for it. Come up with your own conclusions, as I always say. However, if you want to check out what I'm trading and how much I'm trading, you can check the link below for my Patreon. I do mention all of my trades and I do give trade alerts. Let's say right now I sell my Litecoin, for example, I would type, as soon as I sell, I sold Litecoin and what I bought instead if I buy anything. And as always, guys, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I've been posting 2 times a week for the past few months and I've been consistent with it. And please like the video if you enjoyed it. It would help me out tremendously. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.